Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Valcrest server. Today we're going to be continuing our mini-series into looking at what Minecraft needs to do to make it just a better game and make it a game that will be sustainable for a while to come. And so if you missed the first video, the link to that will be in the description down below. Be sure to check it out. I talk about the ambient features I'd like to see added into the game. So a little bit about mobs and trees and biomes and a little surprise as well for those of you who can check it out. Go check that out in the description down below. So today we're going to be talking about a few different features in the game. Again, more features that will add a greater complexity to the game, and I think that it'll make the game again better in general. So the first thing we're going to talk about is building related. Slabs in this game have a big issue, and they have had a big issue probably since I started playing this game back in like 1.3. And the big issue with them is, first of all, you can't place them sideways. You can't place a slab up against the wall vertically. This is something that really restricts the building capabilities of a person. Let me check the building. Slabs. Perfect. Okay. Really restricts the building abilities of a builder. And I think that it doesn't really have any negative, there isn't really any negative reasons associated with not doing it. And so I can't really see why that's not a feature in the game already. If it's a feature that people are worried, like someone's worried that the general public's not going to like, I mean, if they don't like it, they just don't have to build with it. And it could work similar to the way his logs work, and I think that would be a pretty cool feature. The next thing, and this is my biggest pet peeve, is if you place a slab like this, you cannot place a different one on top. This is a huge issue, again, because if you want to be able to build with a little bit of variety, you don't want to have to always change your block on the block level. You might want to mix it up. And so I don't know how hard this is to fix. I've been talking about this issue for years, and it hasn't been fixed. But I think that was just worth bringing up again. I think the little things like that need tinkering, and I think it'll make the game a lot better. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, again, just a minor change to the game that I think is pretty easy to do, and that's more paintings in the game. I think that paintings have not been updated probably since they came out, I don't think. And this is not all of the ones you have, but these are most of the ones you have. I think if they added some more paintings, maybe like doubled the amount, or just add some new ones in general, that again would add more variety to the game, and I think it'd be just a good feature. It's something that I don't think anyone would complain about, again. That's the biggest thing is, obviously if you're the maker of a game, you're going to be hesitant to update something that's going to be controversial because you're going to be worried that people aren't going to like it. And so I think that that's probably the reason they're hesitant in rolling out these really big updates. And because of that, I think that the game suffers as a result. Yeah, I think paintings would be a pretty good feature to add to the game, and again, I don't think that it's going to be too controversial. The next thing I want to talk about is food. Again, this is not going to really be a huge addition of the game. I think that it's something that could be added, and if someone doesn't like it, they can just ignore it. I think that the existing foods in the game should have more recipes available to make them. Like just looking at apples, for example. You can't make anything with apples except for like food related. And so there's a really easy opportunity there to make apple pie, similar to pumpkin pie. And I think there's little things like that. I can't think of all the ideas right now, but there's more variance in food. And more variance in plants would be pretty cool as well. More vegetables you can grow, stuff like that. The last thing I want to talk about is more general. This video is going to be a little bit shorter than the first part. But actually there's two more things. I almost forgot one of them. The first thing I'd like to see is just more ores. I don't really know what their role would be. And that's why I'm a little bit hesitant to propose this, but I think just more ores in general would be a good feature to the game. I think it'd be pretty fun to have just more things to look for in the mines. Maybe something that's stronger than diamond or something in that sense, because it's not that hard to do the diamond grind anymore, really. If you're an experienced Minecraft player, you can have full diamond armor in like half an hour. And so I think just more for a player to do, more to have a player stay involved, because I think a lot of the times, a lot of players just get bored after a while. And so if there's more opportunity for them to explore in the mines and explore in biomes, I think that there's more longevity for the game. The last thing I want to talk about is something that I didn't really, I thought about it and didn't really think that it was that great of an idea just because of the complexity, but then upon talking about it with people in the server, I sort of had my mind changed. And that's craftable furniture. Now, obviously in Minecraft right now, if you want to make a couch or a chair or a table, this is basically what you're going to be doing here. You're going to be making your fence post with pressure plates on top. For a couch, you're going to have to put banners glitched into the floor. And for your chairs, you're going to have to use stairs. it'd be pretty easy to just make craftable designs with your chairs. You can just get sticks. Let me make some sticks here. You got sticks. And you just go like this. And then bam, there's your table. Or if you want it to be a table with one leg, you just go like, no, you can't do that because that's a pickaxe. But you get the idea. And so that's pretty much everything. Like the tables and the chairs is pretty basic. I just wanted to give some more options for people to explore in the game. And so this to sort of create, this wasn't necessarily a list of demands by any means. It was sort of just the start of a conversation. And I want to have a conversation with you guys about what you think should be added in the game. And by doing that, we'd be able to sort of create a movement, for lack of a better word, towards updates in Minecraft. Because a lot of the times I feel like the updates, they don't really know what people want. And so because of that, they're just sort of just adding things and hoping they work. Like look at the llamas. Llamas were definitely a step in the right direction. But the llamas are so complex, I feel like if they spent half that time adding another animal, they would be able to have 2 of them. And so I'm not saying quality over I'm not saying quantity over quality, but I'd like to see some more things as added into the game. I think they're releasing updates now, and the updates are not that extensive. And I would like to just see, especially maybe leading up to Minecraft 2.0, and that could be Minecraft 2.0 could be that release. But I'd like to see a huge overhaul in the game. New biomes, new animals, new mining features, new building features. Seasons would be really great. I really, really like to see seasons. That's my personal thing that I'm advocating for. But all these things that I think would make the game just really great in general. And so that's pretty much it for this video as well. Like I said at the beginning, if you missed the first video, I talk about a lot more there. Just because my passion in this game is more for the adventuring and the building and the animal-based stuff. So that's what I talk about in that video. But if there's anything that you think I missed, I didn't talk about combat, I didn't talk about potions or anything like that, because I'm not very big on that stuff, so I don't think I'm the right person to have that conversation with. But if you have any recommendations for that, be sure to let me know about those as well in the comments down below. And yeah, that's everything. If you're new to my channel and you're not subscribed and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your continued support. If you want to hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. And maybe tell some of your friends about my channel as well. So if you are looking for Minecraft server to play on, I'm playing on the Valcrest server right now. Link to that will be, or the IP to that will be in the description down below. And that's pretty much everything. So thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Minecraft on the Valcrest server. My name is Gamefruitpulp, and I will see you guys all later. Have a good one.